Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing well. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to this channel and you don't know me, maybe you've not seen this face before, my name is Bri. I am a Kenyan living in Ghana, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video today, I'm going to talk about my experience here in Ghana and some of the things that I've noticed as a Kenyan living in Ghana. So I know that you have different opinions of these things and maybe you've had your own kind of experience. It's all right. So the first thing that I noticed when I moved here was the fact that they drive from the right side of the road, unlike what I was used to in Kenya. We drive from the left side of the road, which was kind of odd in the beginning, but it became normal to me and I was totally used to it. So when it comes to transportation, here in Ghana, there are so many ways you can transport yourself to wherever you are going. And so, depending on your budget and depending on how fast you want to get to the destination, we have trotros, which is similar to matatus. In Kenya, we have matatus, which is a public transportation. So, here we have trotros, we have motorbikes, we have taxis, we have Uber, we have Bolt, and so many other ways of transportation. The second thing that I noticed when I came here is the fact that Ghanaians are really nice. So, what I noticed when I moved here is the fact that almost all the places that I've been to, they put pepper in their food. That was something that was very different for me because in Kenya, almost 90% of Kenyans don't put pepper in their food, but there are people that use pepper in their food, and that's okay. But most people, we don't really cook with pepper in our food. So when I came here and everywhere that I've been to, there's always pepper in the food. It was different for me. It was hard in the beginning to adjust, but eventually I was used to. Generally, in Ghana, there are so many languages spoken. Just like Kenya, we have so many different languages. Here, they also have their own ethnic languages, but mostly the language spoken here in Accra, where I'm living, is Twi and Ga. So I understand that Ga is a widely spoken language here in Accra, but mostly you can also be hearing people speaking Twi. So if you're planning to visit here, you can at least try to learn the basics so that when you come here, you not be lost here. For now, I understand Twi better than Ga, but I'm still in the process of learning. So another thing that you need to know before moving here is about accommodation. Yeah, so in Kenya, normally before you move to a new apartment or a new place, you pay a deposit for 3 months before you enter. So you pay like 3 months ahead. Yeah, that is something that is normal or it's common there. It depends with your location and it depends with the owner of the place. So here in Ghana, before you move into a new apartment, into a new place, what I have experienced is that you have to pay rent for 2 years before you enter. Yeah, or it can be 1 year. It depends. But for me, what I've experienced so far is that I had to pay rent for 2 years before entry. So when you come to think about it, it's an advantage and a disadvantage at the same time. Yeah, I feel like it's an advantage because when you pay for that period of time, you forget about rent for like 2 years or 1 year or 3 years, depending on how far you've paid the rent for. And I think that it's also a disadvantage because what if you don't have that specific amount of money to pay for the 2 years? What will you do? So that is why I feel like sometimes it's better. Like in Kenya, we pay for 3 months and then you pay every month. You pay your rent every month, every month. Yeah. So I don't know for you. What do you think about that? Do you think that is something that you would love or something that will not work for you? Let me know in the comment section. So if you're planning to move here, if you're planning to, that's what you need to know. Another thing that I feel like you should know before moving here is how peaceful the country is. Like Ghana is really peaceful, Ghana is safe. Compared to other places, I feel like Ghana is a safe country from the experience that I've had. I don't know, maybe you've had a different experience whereby it was not safe for you, but for me, I feel like Ghana is a safe country. One other thing that you should know is about the currency. So in Kenya, we use Kenya shillings, but here in Ghana, we use Ghana cedis. You should never use your left hand to greet someone. You should never use your left hand to take something from someone, to buy something. Just don't use your left hand. It shows disrespect. I don't know, maybe for your country it's the same thing. But here in Ghana, you don't need to use your left hand to take things, to buy things, or to greet people. It's a sign of disrespect. So if you're planning to move here, if you're planning to visit here, note that, and it will help you a lot. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope that you've learned something new today. I hope that it has helped you to know some of the things that you need to prepare as you plan to visit or move to Ghana. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.